Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Road to Golden Reaper, Season 2, Episode number 3 of the Insane Final Boss Challenge. In this episode we're going to tackle the legionis, something I have a little bit of experience at, sitting on 723 kills with 1 out of the 6 pets. I currently do have the 3rd pet. I'm going to butcher all the pronunciations this episode. I believe it's the Tertiolis. I probably screwed that up, but without any further ado, let's get right into this video. So what makes the legionis profitable and why is it a pain? Well, each legionis, there are 6 of them, has a 1 in 50 chance to drop a signet key. And if you get a signet key from all 6 legionis, you can trade it in to make an ascension crossbow. So unfortunately, I can't just camp one over and over and over again for thresholds until I get the pets, because then I'll have way too many signet keys and I won't be able to utilize the full profit since I'll be missing on the other ones. So to start, we're going to use all the Tertiolis keys for the rest of, until we have left. We have about 100 left, and then we're going to start with 300 keys for each and kind of divvy it up evenly. Hey, there is 1/6 of a ascension crossbow, and that is 900 kills. Okay. Oh, snap. That's the 2nd pet. That's the secondary pet. The Legionis number 2. That's sick. I don't think I've even talked about it. I think the drop rate for the pets is 1 in 1,000 with a threshold of 1 in 1,200. Threshold's actually more than the drop rate. But yeah, that's our 2nd pet, and we're sub 1,000 KC, so we are well on our way here. And again, I kind of hinted at it earlier, but just because I got the pet doesn't necessarily mean I can just move on to the next legionis. It's not like Dagonoth Kings or, Rex Matriarchs. I need to use all the keys and get all the signets, so hopefully it averages out and I can still make a profit at the end of the video. Oh man, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I didn't read a guide for any of these, but some of them seem to have different mechanics. I thought if I just ran around the room and kind of kited it, it'd be fine. Oh, there's another signet key at least. Yeah, I guess I'll have to learn what it is that just made me sign, but we will. There is 1,200 kills. We have officially reached the first threshold. Those 600 keys went really fast. It was 100 on each, so we have re-upped in the meantime. We now have 300 of each key to unlock. As many of you, I don't think I said it, but you need 1 key. Basically, 1 key is 1 boss kill. So yeah, we've got 300 of each, and I'll just pull up the GE values here so we can do some math at the end of the video, and we are ready to jump right back in. There is another signet key. It feels really weird going back to do the Legionis. I already have the pet on, but we got to do what we got to do. Hey, and there is 1,300 kills. Hey, there's another key, and yeah, the Ascension crossbows are right around 100 mil, so each key is essentially about 15 to 16 mil, so that's good to see. Ooh, I'm rich again. Quintis is definitely the worst boss here. It's the most difficult, the highest chance of dying. It has these purple lines that just kind of pop up randomly. At least you can kind of tell if they're going to be north to south or east to west, but they hit on tick, so you don't really have time to move away from them. You have to anticipate them beforehand, and it makes it kind of a pain. I've signed quite a bunch here already. Definitely the most challenging one, but man, we're doing it, so. Oh, no shot. Oh, no shot. That's the Quintis pet. That's sub 1,500. I have half the pets now. Oh my gosh. But again, we have to just keep camping Quintis until all of our keys run out so we can get the signet keys. It's kind of a weird way to go about an insane final boss, having to, keep killing once you already have the pet on. But hey, that's why we do it. That is a signet key right there. There is 1,500 kills. Each boss pet now has a 1 in 500 drop rate. It occurred to me I haven't really shown any of the actual boss fight footage, and that's mainly because it's really not that interesting. You use a key to unlock a single fight, and then you run around the room kind of kiting the boss and trying to avoid all the blue bombs. I elected to go with Hydrix but criminal bolts here just so I could use I could get the adrenaline gains from Greco and basically just spam the EOF Darkbow spec whenever I get a chance, and that seems to melt it pretty quick. Fights only last between like 10 and 15 seconds, so it's really really not too exciting. That is a 9-second kill and a personal record for me. Hey, let's go. There is another signet key. There's a couple of combat achievements for the legionis. One of them is to kill all 6 without banking, so without leaving the dungeon, so that is that one. And the other one is going to be to kill all 6 without moving, so this will be interesting. This hasn't been too bad, just basically camp devotion and full send on the DPS, and that is both combat achievements completed. Hey, nice, that is 2 keys in 1 trip. I'd love to see that. My microphone was unplugged, so I don't have any audio of this recording, but here's just a very small compilation of me getting some signets and keys. Really exciting stuff. And that is 2,000 kills. For some reason I was thinking that was the threshold, but it is not. It is just a nice even number. So there it is, 2K. And it was back to the grind of getting signet keys on some of the bosses that we already had completed. So here is a short 55-second compilation of me getting some drops and some kill count. It is back to the Grand Exchange to now get some Primus keys, and we can start boss hunting once again. Yo, that's the 4th pet, let's go! 3,138 kills, and we are 4 out of 6. Oh, that's exciting. Still gotta finish off these keys for the signets, though. Hey, there is a key. That is awesome. I don't even know how many kills it's been since the last one, but there is another signet key.
Another one.
It is pretty tough to keep track of all the keys and signets. As you can see, Quintis is the next one we're going to go for, and thankfully we have the least amount of signets for that, so we are going to be pet hunting and key hunting, and it's pretty well balanced for how many signets we have on each boss, so that's pretty exciting. Yo, that's the 5th pet, let's go! 3,510 kills. We are 5 out of 6. This is going very well. This is only my second inventory of keys I think that I've used here. But dude, yeah, 1 more to go. Let's freaking go, man. And I'm sure as you've guessed, the theme of this video is continuing to camp these legionis after the boss pet just to pick up the signet keys so we can maximize our profit. And that is 3,600 kills, which means we have hit another threshold, and hopefully the last one. I can't imagine this last boss pet taking longer than the next threshold. Hey, that is a signet drop on our very last key that we had, and it is now time to go to Legionis Sextus, the very last one, number 6 of the Legionis, and it is on now. We're just going to camp this until we get the boss pet. Hey, a signet. Oh, there it is. That is the final pet. We are 6 for 6. 3,672 kills is what it ended up taking, and I could not be happier. The kills go really fast, but it is a pretty stale boss as far as content is concerned. I am out of here. I am not going to finish out the last signets. There it is. We are Legionis feat completed. Let's take a look at the log and we can see how well we balance things out. Not too bad. So 3,672 kills. As you can see, we're getting 9 complete Ascension crossbows, and then we have a few extras there for the 3rd and 4th ones. So maybe we'll have to finish out 1, 2, 5, and 6 at a later point, but not today. Oh, and now to reap our rewards. I completely forgot you needed a dragon crossbow, but oh, there's the first ascension. It's beautiful. And they've gone up in price. It is 114 mil now. That is awesome. So that's going to be a little bit extra profit. I'm going to have to go back to the bank and get the last one. But there is 3 ascension crossbows, and that feels so good. And here we are, the final ascension crossbow. We made 6, so I'm going to slow sell these over time. And oh, I am so excited. All right, here is the rewards. Sold the crossbows and got 605 mil for it. Unfortunately, I spent 690 mil in keys, so we are at minus 85, but I do still have some signets in the bank, so, you know, it'll kind of balance out when I do decide to go back and finish out and get the rest of the signets. That is going to do it for today's video. I really appreciate you watching to the end, and that is 6 boss pets completed. That is such a good feeling to not only go towards IFP, but to get another log done as well. Checked off a lot of check marks on my Excel spreadsheet with this one, and I couldn't be happier. I really appreciate all the support you guys gave me on the last video. I know it had been a long time since I uploaded, but honestly, the support means everything to me. I read all the comments, and it brings me a lot of joy. If you're enjoying this series, make sure to drop a like and a comment, and I will see you in the next video.